Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at CelebrityRadio.biz, where last year we'd over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. We're now the number one reviewer for Las Vegas and the UK. Well, today we've had a lovely afternoon at the totally outrageous brunch at SLS. That's this lesser-known casino that used to be Sahara. It's just down from Circus. The outrageous brunch is the creation of Michael Arlington, who hosts the show as Esther Goldberg. This show has 5-star talent throughout, led by the sensational and stunning Anne Martinez. She is something else. I've been doing this job for 20 years. She's at the top of her game, a remarkable singer, dancer, and the epitome of a Vegas star. She's also deliciously stunning. There's a few issues with this R18 show with pricing and content. However, this is one of the most exciting and brilliant gems of 2019. Think amazing but funny Cirque du Soleil without all of the time-wasting, distraction and drama. That's what this show gives you. We begin, of course, with the food, which was remarkable. The best buffet brunch food I think I've ever been served, to be honest with you. Certainly at a show. It was lovely. Very small portions, but you can have as much as you want. But what is there is fantastic fresh fruit, granola, croissants, bakery, chicken. There was some belly pork as well, which was absolutely delicious. So congratulations to Chef on the food. The outrageous brunch is at 1 p.m. The food begins at 1 till 2, and then, of course, you enjoy a 90 to 100-minute show. I felt the show was a little bit too long, but we'll get to that in a bit. So, the food's brilliant, the service is great, the room is fantastic, perfect for cabaret, and that's what this show is. I know they don't like the word cabaret in Vegas, it's too classy for Sin City, but basically it is that. It is a special packed show full of wonderful variety acts who blow you away with their incredible discipline. Then we get to the show. It starts 15 minutes before the official show. They call it the pre-show, like at Cirque du Soleil, where they have a bit of fun. You can still eat during this period and enjoy. This show is high energy and high risk. The problem with doing outrage at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday and Sunday is most of the people who are likely to come to your show, i.e. older people and of course families, cannot attend. This, I think, is a failure in this production that could cost it its life. It's that dramatic. 2 people today walked out because the show was too outrageous, which is so disappointing because the show is so spectacular and brilliant. Young people aren't going to come to the show at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday and Sunday in Vegas. They're getting drunk by the pool and having fun. Play to your audience. I think this show should be late night, and I understand that could be a possibility in the future, so we'll keep our eye out on that. The content, let's get to that straight away. Okay, the big problem for me is the language. It is as strong as you would get in any late night show in Las Vegas. It just doesn't feel right at 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Arlington is a huge talent, and you can tell he's mastered the art of drag and doing a Dame Edna style show. However, there was a segment towards the end, funnily enough at a point where the show felt like it came to a natural end, where it just became salacious and unnecessary. There isn't anything that isn't spoken about in this show. Any words go. I can't live with that. It doesn't suit me, and that's why this is not a 5-star review. It immediately alienates most of this production's audience. Stupid, in my opinion. It is so brilliant, this show. If you whipped out all of the bad language and just did the show as is, it would be family friendly and therefore would, in my view, be doing much better business, and I could endorse it on so many levels, for families, for old people, for couples. Frankly, I wouldn't bring my mother to this show. That's a shame. And I'll tell you why it's a shame. It's a shame because of April Lepardi, who is incredible, with Michael Radiff. They do this beautiful thing at the end. I won't give it away, but it's an aerial act that is just the beautiful symmetry of 2 human beings coming together. It's romantic, it's sexy, it's not inappropriate. You can push the boundaries in a show. You don't need the vulgarity and bad language. I'm not a prude. But for me today, it just crossed a line. There's Mathau Balillo, who is not only one of the most physically beautiful men in Las Vegas, who does this incredible act. The girls will love that. He's also incredibly talented and does his special act beautifully. Sabrina Cooley, well, if you've seen this act before, you will know that she is a one-off. She's unique, she's brilliant, she's so elegant and classy and sexy. Only in Las Vegas would you get somebody this brilliant. Enjoy Sabrina. Then we move on to John D. Domenico. I have to say that I have interviewed this man before and know him very well, and he is a genius. He's the Trump impersonator who has fabulous material. It's every line a killer, and he is just Donald Trump. It's hysterical. It's not mean-spirited, and that, again, is what I love about this act. He's not mocking Trump. He's not taking the piss out of Trump. He's simply doing a love letter to the lovers and to the haters too. Huge mega talent. As an ensemble go, they don't come much stronger than this. Held together by Esther Goldberg, played by Michael Arlington, this is a truly wonderful show. I have a problem with pricing in the show. We bought an extra ticket from the box office, $100. This seems extortionate to me for an afternoon brunch. However, I see on Vegas.com, we've put the link below, you can get them for $49. So I would do that. It is not worth $100. It is worth $50. That's the difference. You never want to feel like you're being shafted when you come out of a show. And at $100, that's an evening ticket to see something like Celine or O by Cirque du Soleil or any of these shows that will get you into those places. So that's overpriced and may explain why this show is struggling, which is depressing because it should be full. So this is a bit of a backhanded compliment review for me. I loved the talent. I didn't necessarily love the show. I love the room, I love the food, I love the atmosphere, I love what Michael's created, and I hope it goes on from strength to strength. If this was at 10 o'clock at night, as is, it would work, because it would find a 10 o'clock crowd. Unfortunately, during daytime, this is an R18 outrageous comedy show for people who like to go vulgar. There were people in the audience today who felt uncomfortable, and that's not really the point of comedy. So, go and see the Totally Outrageous Brunch. I have to endorse this show, but you have to note that it is shocking and offensive, but equally packed with some sensational talent. You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da.